2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Thanks for joining us.
All right,
Sports
we are in Portland, Oregon. What? So we're down to 4 games, 2 road games, 2 home games, and this is one of the last road games for sure. Yeah, they're not a playoff team. They're not a threat, despite having Dame.
Oh, Kevin,
pretty sad.
Man, great to be here. I hate being up in that studio sometimes. I love it down here,
we
man.
need you courtside.
Oh,
we
man,
need you
it feels
courtside.
so much better being with you guys and them other two.
Kenny, you played alongside some incredible clutch performers. Who would you give the ball to now for a game-deciding 3?
Game-deciding 3. Steph Curry's number 1. Klay Thompson's number 2. Ray Allen's retired, so I'll go with Trae Young.
Ooh, what about Dame Lillard?
I'm sorry, Dame Lillard, number 3. And then Trae.
Steph,
Klay,
Lillard.
Okay. Game winning 3, not off the dribble.
I'm going to throw a wild card out there.
Who's that?
Kawhi.
No.
Kawhi. Hey, Kevin and I saw him hit one of the biggest threes.
Yeah, that's a wild card.
That's a wild card. I mean, hey, he hit a 3 to get to the finals.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
And he was injured in that game and in those series. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, I'm very...
He's certainly come
All right, CJ McCollum, rocking that man bun, small-ass man bun.
Millsap and Jokic, the big man. The backcourt is Murray and Harris.
And this is a pretty good team. I don't know why in this season or in this simulation, I don't know why they suck.
Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Anthony. And it's Nurkic.
But whatever. We'll take it.
And Portland starts out with the ball.
We're playing the Blazers.
Now,
we got 3 more games after this one. And we're off to the playoffs.
Now Hood.
Which is going to be interesting. Let's see if I can bring the chip home for the Denver Nuggets.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
I don't know what Nurkic is doing there.
Murray with it. Near
Pop
the
it, baby.
Three-point line, it's Millsap.
Damn.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Hood, the pass to Lillard. Portland moving the ball over. Nurkic kicks to Hood. Passes it to McCollum. A 3-ball. And it's Denver with the rebound.
What? How come I didn't get that shit? Yeah, I'm pissed. Give me that jump ball. Oh, he shoved me, bro.
Facing very little resistance. That's why their offense
He shoved me.
so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And Portland has possession.
The NBA is such an international phenomenon, Kenny. Tearing up this league are some young guns who started outside of the U.S.
Yeah, Giannis, Jokic and Doncic, they come to mind. They're probably 3 of the top 10 players in basketball right now. It's not, I don't even say it anymore. I don't say international player. I just say he's a player now. I never think about Giannis as an international player.
Our game's been global for so long now that's a great point because, we had Dirk and we've had Nash.
What the hell?
Some of our all-time greats weren't from America. And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Nurkic dishes to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Hood. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Murray, the pass to Harris. To the inside. Jokic kicks to Junior. It's good.
There you go.
Junior's got his second bucket of the night.
Junior certainly faced
Driving
some
through the
traffic
lane, baby.
inside there, but he stayed focused and tough and got it to go down.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lillard outside. Shot from free throw range.
Oh, that's
Again,
easy,
the
bro.
Trailblazers good for 2.
Of course he's making
Nice
that.
shot by Lillard. He's both active and efficient from mid-range.
Harris outside. Murray against Lillard. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Oh, Lillard don't give a crap.
Only one
He hits
miss
a
in the
3,
first
bro.
5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach.
So it's Denver now. It's a 5-point game. Kenny, when you first came into the NBA, your coach was one of the all-time greats. Bill Russell in Sacramento, coaching that time the Kings. Was it intimidating for you at all?
Yes. It wasn't intimidating because of his basketball stature. I was more intimidated because of his social consciousness stature, of who he was as, you know, knowing Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, and that I was like, whoa. He was telling me stories so casually. So, you know, Martin and I, like Martin who? Martin Luther King.
Lawrence?
He's like, Malcolm and I, oh, Malcolm in the middle? No, Malcolm X. I'm like, wow. That blew my mind. Drawing so much attention offensively. McCollum uses that to his
3-point game, baby.
as he creates for others.
Pass to Junior. To the middle. That's in.
All right, use my size over Lillard for sure.
Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, we're on a 15-game winning streak, by the way, so we can close the game. We're gonna close the season with a 20-game winning streak. That will be interesting, or a 19-game winning streak.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That gives them the lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Good, can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Lillard. Had a 24-point outing in the last game against Cleveland.
Holy, man.
And made a big mark
Easily
at
tied the
free throw
game.
line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And Millsap snaps it in.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Here's the pass to Nurkic. For the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
You better make it, bro. My goodness, Murray. Should have shooted.
Have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Kenny, of course, you were nicknamed the Jet for a reason. Who do you think is the fastest player right now going end-to-end in the league?
With the ball, right now is De'Aaron Fox. With the ball. Russell Westbrook is probably just
Ben Simmons isn't too far behind them either.
But he's more speed and power.
Yeah.
But in talk about,
But
I had a thing one time, and it was they scored. The team scored.
Goaltending.
7 minutes and 17 seconds. I scored. It was 7 minutes and 15 seconds.
two
And
seconds.
so, and it was only on an outlet.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long pass.
You got it in stride.
In stride, and then 2 seconds later.
Wow.
So De'Aaron Fox could do that.
That's fast. Yeah.
That's jet-like.
Yeah. Thus the name. Whiteside's checked in for the Trailblazers. Zach Collins comes in for Carmelo Anthony.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Barton taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And that one's good, Junior.
Just no resistance.
Blazing hot
on
to
the
start this
inside.
one.
That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Hood. They trail by 3. The game now.
Man, they keep scoring, man.
McCollum's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Barton outside. Junior the pass to Jokic. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and
Wow, poor Junior just kind of like shoved Lillard out of the way.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's McCollum. Denver getting their last shot to go. He feeds it to Lillard. Pass to Hood. And a wide open look for McCollum. And that one off the back of the rim. And
Man, no defense. It's going to be a close game.
McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Barton passes to Jokic. Kenny, your career saw the expansion of the NBA as the league added several new teams. How did expansion change the league and change for the players when you were on the floor?
Well, probably Greg can answer this better because he had to move out of the country. When expansion came in. He went to Vancouver. So how did that feel?
I miss
leaving the
Vancouver.
country, not just leaving the state, but leaving the country.
And that's the point. It is different. Like, I mean, obviously it's still North America, and Canada's very close to us culturally, but it's still different. And the other big part was, you know, they knew about basketball, but it wasn't a part of their fabric. So a lot of times you were trying to educate fans to help them, you know, have interest in the game. So it was different, and especially growing up as a kid. You know, I never dreamt of playing in Vancouver. That never really entered into the equation.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in, and both free throws.
All right,
good
3-point
for
game.
Junior. Trailblazers trail by 3.
Look at this fucking road guy. Look at this guy.
Pass to Whiteside. Over Plumlee.
Fade away?
Inside, no good.
Come on, bro.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration.
Oh, this guy rolled with a steal, bro.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And Whiteside's got the ball here for Portland. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Porter. Second chance effort. And that one's good, Junior.
Wow, 25
Junior's
first quarter,
got 25
only
points.
scored 22
Good
in the first half in the last game against Memphis.
Boxes out to win the
All right,
rebounding.
blazing hot right now.
For the score. And it's been
a close
said,
game, though.
We're witnessing the golden era for lead guards. Kenny, do you agree with that? And if so, is it the players or the style of play that's key?
I don't know if it's the golden era because I think, but it is a great era. But the NBA that is the toughest position because you can have a bad team, but you're going to always see a great guard, and that's always been the case. You know, even in our era, if I was playing against the Dallas Mavericks, they were terrible at the time, and Hakeem would go, "Well, you got to play against Jason Kidd," and so it's always the position in the game. And so you got Westbrook, you got CP3, you got Trae Young now, you got the young, the old, you got everyone. It's always the tough position.
Plumlee with the rebound. Here's Grant. One up,
There you
one
go.
down.
1
2
assist,
points
baby.
with his first shot this game.
and Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Trent can't hit.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Vonleh's checked in for Plumlee. And the rejection by Collins. And now Portland on the break. Here's Trent. Lets it go with a three. Drops in the tray. And the Trailblazers lead by one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morris dishes to Junior. Down low, it's tipped.
Why would you slide through the paint, though?
And Morris comes over to help. The three. The Trailblazers rebound. Right side, good.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Morris passes to Junior, and Junior throws
Squeezing
it down.
through the D, baby.
Junior is cooking on a roll right now. All those moves he's got, and we're seeing them.
Rowe covered by Morris. Right side, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a
Man, this
huge
is like
alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite.
a very outmatched on the front court right now.
Catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Junior. And
You ain't blocking that, bro.
How about that explosive downhill drive by Junior? Well done.
Dish now to Whiteside. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by one. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Greg, this is why they say there's no substitute for
I haven't sat down in this game too.
You know, sometimes
Close game, they won't sit me down. That's smart.
At times, you also learn if it ain't broke, keep going with it. Ride the hot hand.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Vonleh. Grant is out there with Junior. Then there's Harris. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with
Block
a
that
ton
shit.
of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance
There you go.
tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time
Let's
again.
go, Noah Vonleh. Still
And
this
draws
guy.
so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by Noah Vonleh. Second chance points. That hopes an offense can't answer through. It's an easy.
Man, why don't you help one pass
which
away?
players do the
My
best
goodness,
job of
man.
Keeping possessions alive for the chance to get the second chance.
Second chance points, I would say Drummond, Steven Adams, and Cantor. Those are guys who are great offensive rebounders, and they get it done.
Don't forget Montrezl Harrell is another guy that's doing a great job.
Trains the three-pointer.
Really a smooth stroke from Harris on the catch-and-shoot jumper right there. And I tell you what, he makes it look easier than it really is.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nurkic kicks to Anthony.
I didn't know that Melo wasn't my man there.
Shit. One from Nurkic. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work.
Ooh.
And I consider
Melo doesn't want to have that poster, bro.
Athlete.
He knows.
I'm impressed with his ability to finish plays.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Collins up top. Rowe covered by Morris. Pass to Carmelo. 6 to shoot. The shot goes back up.
Man, bring back Jokic, man.
Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Denver calls for. And we want to thank the Jet for giving us his thoughts. Kenny,
wow, almost the end of the
that door
first
is
half.
Always open for you.
Well, the door's open, but I'm going to steal a key just in case you don't invite me back. I'm taking it right now.
Well, he'll have the key.
Yes, sir. I'm taking the key right now.
We'll tell
G when he come back.
Fellow PG, we got to let him in.
Yes, sir. I want to be back.
You guards always stay together. And Clark, has there ever been a smoother transition from on-court star to broadcast mainstay than what we've seen and heard with Kenny Smith?
Very much like his game, Kenny Smith smoothly stepping from the court to the broadcast booth.
Step back?
And, you know, he's been fantastic in his role with the NBA as a broadcaster. And, you know, he's been part of the NBA family for decades now. And he's done it at a high level.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack
Man,
all
this
the way
is a
over
close-ass
here
game, bro.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Here's Lillard. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. The Nuggets shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Murray dishes to Grant. Out to Morris.
Pop it, Morris.
Three-pointer. Drill.
There you go.
Three-pointer. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for
Close
3.
out the first half real
You will
good.
not find anything selfish about how Junior plays because this guy is always focused on making the right play for his team.
Lillard against Morris. The pass to Trent. Three-pointer.
You ain't shooting that, bro.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Close game, though.
He's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
The high-powered backcourt pair.
Man, I probably influenced that shot.
Put out there with Anthony, and it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, usually third quarter starts to blow up for us.
Ball. He wants it, and he's coming
I
through.
want it.
You can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
McCollum against Harris. Here's Nurkic. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Harris misses. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Hood. Tight defense on him. Back to McCollum.
Oh, he might make that shot.
Portland no good that
Get
time
it.
either.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Stolen
Man, you should have passed it to me, you dumb fuck.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Nurkic kicks to Hood. Tipped away. Pass to McCollum. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Denver lead.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
A three-pointer off the mark. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. For the tie.
Get it.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
What?
Nurkic with the block. They retain possession.
Wow, okay. Playing defense now, I see.
Outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Passes to Nurkic. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Nurkic has got 6 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Junior the pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Now defended by McCollum.
Another alley-oop, let's go.
Junior throws it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Hood the pass to Lillard. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Come on, defend this guy.
For the tie.
Step back.
Trying to get open. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Why can we not get a fucking rebound?
Junior's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Come on,
And he
Jokic.
gets it to go.
Fucking pussy.
He's got 8.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Denver calls timeout.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this? Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
5 on the clock. Basket is good.
Man, you see how Gary Harris doesn't know what to do
Junior's got
until I
45
ask for the
points.
fucking pass.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Hood can't get it to go.
Finally, get a rebound, man.
Shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That was a text message in all caps with that throwdown by Junior there.
Here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Kicks it to Carmelo. Uncovered, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray dishes to Junior. Pass to Harris. Bucket is good. Harris has got 5.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. The three. And it's Jokic with
Finally,
the rebound.
yeah. Assert your dominance,
Jokic
bro.
got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really
Fade
bad.
away?
Stone
Oh,
cold
damn.
This quarter. Man.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of
The board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Man, Jokic keeps helping too. I don't know why the fuck we will have done that situation.
He kicks it to Junior. The shot's good. Junior's got 49 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Whiteside trying to break free.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better.
There you go. You ain't stopping me, man.
Passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Another 50-point game.
points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the pass to Trent. Here's Rowe. Here's Whiteside.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And the second free throw, good. Denver calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get
proper hydration. A player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Plumlee, the pass to Junior. And
Dunk it,
Junior
baby.
throws it down.
And really the story of this second
All
half,
right.
one team
Second half,
hitting the shots
blow up.
they want,
Blow it up, baby.
the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Whiteside. He's got 15. Pass to McCollum. Over Porter. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, rebound, man.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Passes it to Whiteside. Lets it go from
He's gonna
deep.
pop the three?
Porter pulls it in.
What the hell?
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And so here's Portland. Following the miss by Junior. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Barton kicks to Junior. Jokic passes to Barton. Junior, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Junior's got 57 points. And for Portland, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Whiteside. There's the pass to Rowe. Shoots over Barton.
Oh, you ain't making that.
By the Nuggets.
Nice rebound.
Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys.
You ain't blocking
really
that Whiteside.
This contribution.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Trent can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 13. Inside. It's not going to go for him.
Oh, damn, okay.
Good work defensively by Whiteside. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. But he stays with it.
Jeez, man. Should be in the fourth quarter by now, right? Okay, cool. We're up by 13, not bad.
Murray kicks to Junior. Millsap dishes to Junior.
Oh, I teleported. Look at that shit.
Incredible.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
64 points in 26 minutes.
The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Junior in at the small forward position. Here's Trent following the basket by Junior. Trent passes to Hood, and it's blocked.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
Oh, the speed bro. And one. Oh, okay.
The whistle. 2 free
I don't know
throws
why the
coming
fuck
up.
I changed course there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
All right, so that's a close game throughout
Now
the first
here's
half.
Lillard.
So now, we're like, we need
Some
to close
tough
it out
offensive
strong.
sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's Millsap over Anthony. The Nuggets with another miss. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Trent. Here's Hood. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Pass to Junior. Kept alive. Knocked loose. And the foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. They get it back. Outside Hood. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 20. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Back to Lillard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lillard's got 23 points.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
There you go.
And the shot goes in.
Man,
the
67
defense
points.
has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And stolen by Junior. Now Murray. Here's Junior. Lays it up off the glass. 69 points for Junior.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Now here's Nurkic. Kicks it to McCollum.
Pop the 3.
No good on the triple. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Nuggets. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The Trailblazers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Anthony can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 22. Harris dishes to Junior. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
I'm more than in the zone, bro.
Harris against McCollum. He dishes it to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Junior doing an outstanding job there, being aggressive and attacking the defense. He's hunting for that contact to get himself to the foul line.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Little, he's checked in for Nurkic. His
Oh, that's not
comes
Little,
in
yeah.
for Carmelo Anthony. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Hood. And it's Simons in for Lillard. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Ariza brings the double. Junior the pass to Craig. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain
why would you pass
possession.
it like that, bro?
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's Junior missing.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Ariza with it. Now defended by Junior. Simons, the pass to McCollum. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And it's Simons missing. Nuggets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Junior the pass to Dozier. Stolen by McCollum. Here's the break. They get a hand on it.
Wow, sloppy basketball.
The feed to Junior. That shot misses. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Ariza passes to Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Basketball is
Denver's
beautiful,
got
guys.
the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Come on, here's the bigger man. Let's go. Oh my gosh,
no
man.
luck.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Ariza no luck. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good.
Damn, no one hasn't scored like the last 2 minutes, I feel like.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For the Trailblazers, Whiteside's checked in for Little. Anthony comes in for Hezonja. And Hood subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Denver also making some changes. Jokic is checked in, and it's Gary Harris in for Torrey Craig. Now here's Murray. Dishes it to Junior. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
Boy, you talk about a skilled offensive player. Junior makes the defense adjust to him.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
And after barely making to the line last game, made like 12 free throws already.
7% from the floor.
So it's easier to get aggressive
Harris against McCollum.
if they don't play defense for sure. But we don't play defense either.
Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Junior dishes to Millsap. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
The defense with a really good job of choking off the middle.
Why the hell are we playing the starting 5?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Why are we playing the starting 5 here?
There's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Ariza comes in for Hood, and it's Simons in for McCollum. Vonleh, the pass to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team, and in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
Denver with the ball. After the Trailblazers
keep fouling me, bro.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game.
Jeez,
We're in the
man.
bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good checked in for the Trailblazers. McCollum comes in for Anthony Simons. Trailblazers trail by 21. Good on the wing.
Oh, I jumped.
Looking to end his cold spell. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Why is Lillard still playing?
Murray against Hood. And it goes
Still
down
have the
2
starting
points.
5, and we're like
And with the
winning
lead, I
anyway.
like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's McCollum. Outside Hood. He can't get it to go.
Oh, double-double. Look
there
at that.
from Junior. The Nuggets leading by 21. Harris dishes to Junior. That one goes
What a
in.
shot.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Cullen passes to Hood. Millsap with the double team. Lillard scanning the floor. Passes it to Carmelo. Off target with his three. Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So Portland
81
ends up
points,
going
baby.
with the new group. And for Portland, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Trent passes to Little. 1:29 left in the fourth. Here's Simon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for Portland.
And he makes the first. Grant, he's checked in for Denver. Torrey Craig comes in for Gary Harris. And so he hits both. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way,
shit.
and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin,
What
this
the
was
hell?
by
That's
no
not
means
even a good
the
defense for
runaway
Ariza.
that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
We have
I'll
watched
let you
this
shoot
team
it.
all season long.
Oh, he
play
did a
with
Steph Curry, bro.
such tenacity with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Little following the basket by Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is off.
Shooting for Portland. Nasir Little. At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Shot clock.
Yeah, all the free throws. 21 of them.
Pass to Craig.
Draw 21 fouls or 10 fouls.
Some nice ball movement by the
Pop
Nuggets.
it, Grant. There you go.
That's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
Yeah, what's a
did
close game
not
till
turn
like
it down.
the end of the
You
third?
know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they
That's a good
control
performance
the
for me.
game and
All right, our next game will be against the Sacramento Kings. So tune into that one, guys. Thanks.